Supernatural has had its fair share of inconsistencies, plot holes, and plot conveniences over the years. It is kinda expected for a show that is running for 15 years straight, with over 300 episodes, to have such issues, especially with the changes in writers, showrunners over the years. Most of those issues occur in later seasons after season 5, when the show's creator Eric Kripke stepped down, which is expected considering he had a clear vision and creative skill to build up and conclude his epic story with the Winchester brothers' journey to saving the world, while showing their unbreakable and inspiring family bond.
So what's it all add up to? It's hard to say. But me, I'd say this was a test. For Sam and Dean. And I think they did all right. Up against good, evil, angels, devils, destiny, and God himself. They made their own choice. They chose family. And, well, isn't that kind of the whole point? No doubt, endings are hard. But then again, nothing ever really ends, does it?
One of the most glaring inconsistencies that bother me in recent seasons is the plot concerning God's power and control over the empty realm, which is basically non-existent according to the cosmic entity itself, who boasted about that to Castiel, basically declaring his ultimate power and rule over the empty, that God himself cannot do anything about it. First, let's briefly define the empty. The empty is a seemingly endless black void that predates creation, God, the darkness, heaven, hell, and basically everything else. Castiel goes to the empty after he was killed by Lucifer at the end of season 12, and in season 13, he is awakened by the nephilim Jack, who basically does it on impulse to try to bring him back when he sees how upset Dean was for losing him. A simple impulsive act from a very powerful being was enough to awaken one of the supposedly eternal sleeping angels in that realm, something even God supposedly could not do.
As a kid, you go dark side yet?
Nope. He's pretty messed up, though.
You telling me?
No, Dean, he's messed up because of you. Dean, you said you'd kill him.
It wasn't exactly like that.
Then how exactly was it?
I told him the truth. See, you think you can use this freak, but I know how this ends, and it ends bad.
I didn't.
What?
I didn't end bad. When I was the freak. When I was drinking demon blood.
Come on, man, that's totally different.
Was it? Because you could have put a bullet in me. Dad told you to put a bullet in me, but you didn't. You saved me. So help me save him.
You deserve to be saved. He doesn't.
Yes, he does, Dean. Of course he does.
Look, I know you think that you can use him as some sort of an interdimensional can opener, and that's fine. But don't act like you care about him, because you only care about what he can do for you. So if you want to pretend, that's fine. But me, I can hardly look at the kid. Because when I do, all I see is everybody we've lost.
Mom chose to take that shot at Lucifer. That is not on Jack.
And what about Cass?
What about Cass?
He manipulated him. He made him promises, said paradise on earth. And Cass bought it. And you know what that got him? It got him dead. Now you might be able to forget about that, but I can't.
Castiel.
After Cass awakens in the empty, he's confronted by the ruler of the empty, the cosmic entity, who explains to him what the place is and that angels and demons go there when they die. And he confidently declares his ultimate authority on that place, and that no one else has power in it, including the Almighty God, a claim that was seemingly reaffirmed by Billie back when she was just a Reaper in season 11, when she meets Sam and threatens him that when he or Dean die, she will deliberately send them to the wrong place, to the empty, just to get rid of them, as she claims no one ever comes back from it, the empty nothingness.
Who are you?
Think you mean what? Here's a hint. You and your brother been real good for business lately.
You're a Reaper.
And circle gets the square.
What's your name?
You flirting with me, kid. Because no offense, but you ain't my type. And I'm not looking to get friendly with the man who helped gut my boss.
I'm sorry about death.
So am I. But people are still dying, so work to do, souls to collect, messages to deliver.
What kind of messages?
It's over.
What's over?
You and Dean, dying and coming back again and again. The old death thought it was funny. But now, there's one hard, fast rule in this universe. What lives, dies. So the next time you or your brother bite it, well, you're not going to heaven. Or hell. One of us, and Lord, I hope it's me, we're gonna make a mistake and toss you out into the empty. And nothing comes back from that. I know you're dying. I can feel it. You're unclean in the biblical sense. So I'll be seeing you again, Sam. Seeing you real soon. Name's Billie, by the way.
That claim is later proven wrong in several instances in the series, with the instance of Zack awakening Cass in the empty, and the ridiculously simple way Cass managed to escape it. He basically unknowed the cosmic entity enough to let him out. So much for one of the most powerful entities that predates everything including God, and so much for Billie's claims that no one ever comes back from the empty.
I'm already saved. You can prance, and you can preen, and you can scream and yell, and remind me of my failings, but somehow I'm awake, and I will stay awake, and I will keep you awake until we both go insane. I will fight you. And fight you. And fight you forever. For eternity. No. Release me. Release me.
Cass, is that really you?
No. You're dead.
Yeah, I was. But then I annoyed an ancient cosmic being so much that he sent me back.
I don't even know what to say.
I do. Welcome home, pal.
How long was I gone?
Too damn long.
Where were you? Heaven?
No. No, I was in the empty.
Really?
Apparently it's where angels and demons go when they die.
What was it like?
Well, it's dark. And nothing. It's like nothing. I was sleeping and then I heard a voice that said my name and I woke up. I thought you had done something.
No, we didn't even think we could bring you back.
So who was it? Chuck? God?
No. No, he has no power in the empty.
Well, then who does?
Jack.
The second instance that disproves this claim is when Lucifer's vessel Nick manages to almost bring Lucifer back from the empty using a spell. If it wasn't for a very powerful soulless Jack interfering last second to prevent it from happening and frying poor Nick in the process, Nick, the pity human, would have succeeded in bringing Lucifer back from there.
Sargas exhibiso illumine existas.
Lucifer.
I'm here. I'm ready. Your vessel. Your perfect vessel. Make me strong again. Make me you.
No!
Wait! What did you do?
Wait.
Jack! Jack!
Oh.
What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Jack, stop it!
The third instance disproving that claim is the most recent one in season 15, when Lilith is brought back from the empty by God himself to mess with the boys. She confirms to them that she was in fact dead and residing in the empty after Sam killed her at the end of season 4, which led to Lucifer rising. So if no one ever comes back from the empty and God has no power in the empty, how did he casually bring Lilith back?
What are you?
Oh, Sam. You don't remember little old me?
Lilith? No. No, you're dead.
Was dead. Yeah. In the empty, sleeping the big sleep, until the boss brought me back.
The boss? Lucifer?
God. I was supposed to get rescued and in a moment of sweet relief seduce Dean, blah, blah, blah. Obviously that's not happening now, so... Oh well.
So Chuck sent you to kill us?
No, I wish. That's not how this story goes.
Story?
Come on. You know how he is. All this. Personally, I thought the whole thing was kind of easy, stupid.
The latest part of this annoying ongoing inconsistency is when Jack gets back to the boys in the bunker, and he claims that he has been kept hidden in the empty by Billie from God until he went off-world, and that she only brought him out when God left. Again, further spreading the false claims that God has no power in the empty, which was already proven wrong just a few episodes ago in the same season with God bringing Lilith back from it.
You could have called us.
Every day I wanted to come home, but I couldn't.
Why not?
Because if I don't stay hidden, if I use my powers, my grandfather, he'll know I'm back, and he'll try and kill me. Again. He's afraid of me. And that's why we had to wait.
Billie kept him hidden in the empty until Chuck went off-world.
She let me out when it was safe.
Safe to what? Eat a bunch of angel hearts?
Safe to do what I have to. The hearts, they were just the beginning. They made me strong, but I'm not strong enough. If I do exactly what she says, if I follow her plan, then I'll get stronger and I'll be able to kill God.
It seems that the current writers and showrunners of Supernatural don't know what stories you want to stick with in regards to God's powers in the empty, and whether anyone can come back. Which one is it? Does God has power in the empty or not? Can things come back from the empty or not? So far, they have only managed to cause confusion with their inconsistent writing about the story. And it remains one of the biggest, glaring plot holes in the show going into its final episodes. So that's it for today's video, guys. What do you think about this mess, this big inconsistency regarding the empty? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Subscribe for more awesome Supernatural content. Until next time, as always, no chick flick moments.
Have it your way.
Jack? Jack! Jack! Stop it! Stop it! Jack! Hey, Chuck!
Fine. That's the way you want it? Story's over. Welcome to the end.